Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. Now is the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
I just think learning anything new is worth doing, and it's been a very worthwhile experience.
I look forward to next Deco Summit.
If you're brand new, you haven't started a business and you're thinking about it, there is something for you at Deco Summit.
I'm going to grow in my business just by off the information that I learned today.
I'm really happy that I came to the show because it taught me so many things.
It's really great to see people in person. It's awesome to see people came from all across the U.S.
After going through the training sessions, it's like, I can do this. I can do this.
Three, two, one.
I'm Henry Ma, CEO of Ricoma, and we are thrilled to welcome you back to our third annual Deco Summit. Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. Now is the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
Three, two, one.
I just think learning anything new is worth doing, and it's been a very worthwhile experience.
I look forward to next Deco Summit.
If you're brand new, you haven't started a business and you're thinking about it, there is something for you at Deco Summit.
I'm going to grow in my business just by off the information that I learned today.
I'm really happy that I came to the show because it taught me so many things.
It's really great to see people in person. It's awesome to see people came from all across the U.S.
After going through the training sessions, it's like, I can do this. I can do this.
Three, two, one.
I'm Henry Ma, CEO of Ricoma, and we are thrilled to welcome you back to our third annual Deco Summit. Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. Now is the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
Three, two, one.
I just think learning anything new is worth doing, and it's been a very worthwhile experience.
I look forward to next Deco Summit.
If you're brand new, you haven't started a business and you're thinking about it, there is something for you at Deco Summit.
I'm going to grow in my business just by off the information that I learned today.
I'm really happy that I came to the show because it taught me so many things.
It's really great to see people in person. It's awesome to see people came from all across the U.S.
After going through the training sessions, it's like, I can do this. I can do this.
Three.
All right, welcome guys. Thanks for joining another live stream that we have going for the month of June. Welcome. I already see some people in on Facebook and on YouTube as well. And we're also going live on Instagram. So thanks for all of those that have joined us so far. For those of you that are just joining us, you probably just saw a quick clip of our Deco Summit event that we just launched several weeks ago. And we'll be talking more about that throughout this this session. But before we kind of get started, just want to make sure that all of our tech setup is working okay. So if you can give me a quick thumbs up, down in the comment below, whether you're joining from Instagram, from Facebook, or from YouTube. Just a quick thumbs up and a quick comment saying everything's working, so before we get started. All right. Got about 60 people in here from Facebook. All right, well, I see already you got some questions on Deco Summit. We'll definitely talk a lot more about that in this live stream. So, all right, all good here. Facebook's good. Facebook and Facebook from Phoenix here. All right, good. All right, the viewers on YouTube, everything's good. All right, I see thumbs up there. All right, good. Good transmission on Instagram. All right, awesome. Great. So that's good for us to get started. So we'll be talking a lot more about the details of Deco Summit. You kind of saw a quick clip there. We'll also be playing kind of a full video to get you kind of more acquainted with what Deco Summit is. This is actually the third time that we're hosting this summit. So a lot to come, and you know, the biggest and best event that we put together yet. So but before we jump into that, I did have a couple of housekeeping things to announce. As always, we do have a couple of sales going on for our embroidery machines and our other products like our DTG printers. So let's kind of pull that up on the screen. For our embroidery machines, we do have 0% financing for $130 a month for the EM1010, which is kind of a entry-level 10-needle machine for you to get started. There's also other single-head commercial machines for you to get into if you're interested in doing that. And one thing to note is actually if you purchase an embroidery machine during this time, we actually are giving away one free Deco Summit ticket along with your purchase. So it'll be one free Deco Summit general admission ticket that will be included with your embroidery machine package. Also on this live stream, at the end of this live stream, we'll also be announcing a winner for one free ticket of Deco Summit as well. All right, so that's on the embroidery machine side. You can get 0% financing, you know, for as low as $130 a month, and pay no interest for 72 months on your machine. You can also pay it off early if you want to with no penalty. And like I mentioned, you do get one free ticket to Deco Summit should you purchase an embroidery machine during this time. So that would be a great start to kind of, you know, get your ticket and attend the event in October, which we'll talk about later in this live stream. And you can also purchase additional tickets. You know, one free ticket comes with your package, but you can purchase additional ticket or even upgrade your ticket to a VIP ticket if you choose to, so that you can attend some of the VIP sessions at Deco Summit. All right, so that's it on the embroidery side. On the DTG, we also have a sale going on for DTG, $235 per month on the 0% financing for the Rico RI 1000, and you also get a heat press in that package, as well as other supplies to get you started, like an extra set of ink and pre-treatment liquid, a spray gun, everything you need in that package to get you started right away with your DTG printer. So that as well will be, you know, on sale. So if you're interested to get started with DTG, which will also be teaching a lot of sessions about DTG and printing in general at Deco Summit. So if you're kind of more on the printing side of the business and want to start there or expand your business there, the Rico RI 1000 and 2000 packages that we offer here at Ricoma will be a good fit for that. All right. Let's see what else here. So we do also have, besides the embroidery and the DTG sales that we have going on, we also have, we'll be having a flash sale on shop.ricoma.com, which is our online store, where you can purchase a lot of the accessories and heat presses, sewing machines, these, you know, small items and add-ons to your machines. We will be having a flash sale there, which will end on June 24th, which is this Friday at 6 p.m. So it's going on for about 72 hours for just three days. For the flash sale, you will get 10% off of all heat presses and vinyl cutters and sewing machines, and get free shipping on those items as well for this flash sale. And you can get 20% off of Chroma, which is our digitizing software, as well as any Ricoma embroidery accessories like the robot frame to embroider shoes and bags, as well as the 8-in-1 device, for example, which is another popular one to embroider sleeves and pockets, any unhoopable items. Those are all 20% off on the shop for this flash sale. All right, so those are, check those out on shop.ricoma.com. Those things are discounted between now and 6 p.m. on Friday. Okay, and as I mentioned, we will be giving away one free general admission tickets to Deco Summit at the end of this live stream. So stay tuned for that. At the end, we'll go ahead and announce the winner. And last but not least, we also do have a flash sale for Deco Summit tickets as well. Since we'll be talking a lot about Deco Summit on this video, we will be having a 10% flash sale. A 10% off flash sale on Deco Summit tickets for until Friday at 6 p.m. also. So you do have a lot of sales going on with not only the shop.ricoma.com on a lot of the add-ons, heat presses, sewing machines, any small items that you want to add on to your shop, as well as Chroma. If you're looking to do digitizing, you have 20% off there, and you have 10% off Deco Summit tickets between now and Friday. All right. Just use the word Deco10 on Eventbrite. So you can just visit DecoSummit.com, and then once you purchase your ticket, enter in the code Deco10, and you're able to get 10% off any Deco Summit ticket. All right, and that includes general admission or VIP. So depending on which one you buy, your savings are going to be more, because the dollar amount is more on the VIP tickets. All right, and the code is only valid between now and 6 p.m. on Friday. So, all right, so with all that said, let's kind of jump into the topic of today's live stream, which is really talking about Deco Summit. I already see some people asking some questions about Deco Summit. We can kind of, probably some of those questions will be answered as I kind of go through the general gist of what Deco Summit is. But before we kind of dive into the details and perhaps answer some of your guys' questions, I think watching this next video will kind of give you a good idea of what Deco Summit is and allow you to kind of get a feel for what past events have been like. So we can kind of roll the video now and kind of jump into some questions later.
Three years ago, when we hosted our first ever Deco Summit, I had no idea what a huge impact it would have on the custom apparel community. Our past conferences have brought experts and entrepreneurs together from around the globe to share insights, inspire creativity, and forge connections that are still going strong to this day. Now, we're back and we're determined to bring you the best and biggest event yet. Packed with industry-leading speakers, hands-on workshops for all skill levels, and networking opportunities to broaden your business potential. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned professional, there's always something new to learn and new challenges to overcome. At a time of widespread financial instability and rising inflation, you may be wondering how to go about starting a new business or how to keep your current operation going in uncertain times. To succeed, you have to be dedicated to moving your business forward. This means building strategic partnerships and immersing yourself in a larger community. It also means focusing on quality and figuring out how to set yourself apart from your competitors. And it means connecting with fellow decorators and experts who can offer top-notch advice developed from years of experience. All of these tools are available to you in only one place. I'm Henry Ma, CEO of Ricoma, and this fall, we are thrilled to welcome you back to our third annual Deco Summit. Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. It's also the best place to get up-to-date information on all the changes happening in the custom apparel industry, from advancements in machinery to the latest trends. You've probably watched YouTube videos and read blog posts when you've needed to troubleshoot your machine or learn a new skill. But we believe that the best way to learn is in the company of others. We're excited to welcome experts from our team along with Ricoma veterans to guide you through training sessions and classes in just about any area you're interested in. Top voices across the custom apparel world are also set to appear, sharing new ideas and ways to improve your business that they've learned from years of experience. We're proud of the robust community of creators we've attracted at Ricoma. And at Deco Summit, you'll have the opportunity to network and build relationships in your field and beyond. This fall, we're hosting Deco Summit right here in the heart of Miami, Florida, where you can attend and a wide range of training sessions and business classes tailored to your skill level. Our General Admission Pass gives you access to more classes than ever before with 3 days of seminars on embroidery, printing, digitizing, and much more. As a VIP pass holder, you'll have access to the conference full schedule of seminars and panels, including exclusive hands-on training on any embroidery machine you choose. All pass holders will learn how to vastly improve their business, from improving their technical expertise on a particular machine, to how to market themselves and attract clients, to advanced management strategies, and more. Together, we're gaining the knowledge to make the best decisions for our businesses based on actionable, proven tactics, focusing not just on why a certain step is worth taking, but how to go about putting it into action. So if you're ready to go the distance with your business and finally get access to the information and guidance you've been looking for, now's the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
All right, so that was a quick overview of what Deco Summit's about. So hopefully that was able to kind of give you guys a nice gist of some of the past events and footage that we got there. But essentially, if you've ever been to kind of a trade show, the whole reason why Deco Summit started was we went to these different trade shows, and trade shows are really focused on different vendors, right? And while we will be having multiple vendors at Deco Summit to display, their products, and you can buy some add-ons to, and other products to complement your shop, that's not the main focus of Deco Summit. The main focus of Deco Summit is really on the education, and that's why I think that's what really sets apart Deco Summit from any other trade show that you go to. It's more than just walking a trade show floor and looking at different types of vendors and what they have to offer, and get their business card. It's really more about kind of learning hands-on on different topics that might pertain to your business, whether that's business topics to help you kind of run and scale your business, whether it's with marketing, with sales, to how to run the operations on how to use the machine or do certain items. All of that knowledge is there to kind of for you to build upon and take that back with you after the event and implement that into your business. And that's why a lot of people have been coming back to Deco Summit for the last couple of years that we've had it, because they really feel a value add from kind of joining the event and learning all of these new things. And we're always constantly trying out new things as well, for more advanced topics or other types of items to embroider or print on. All of those, as things and trends change, we're adapting our courses and seminars to kind of fit what the latest trend is. So it's always great to kind of join a conference of this sort to understand what are the latest and greatest things that are happening in the industry, and learn from some of the pros, also from a lot of peers as well. We'll be having a lot of guest speakers that are industry veterans and have been doing this for a long time, as well as people that are on YouTube, running their own embroidery shop or own print shop. And so you'll be really learning from a lot of the experts that have been doing this for a while, and have been doing this kind of on an ongoing basis, day in and day out, and learn some of the things that they're doing that's working for them, right? So learning from your peers, learning from us here, some of the experts here at Ricoma, from not only the business side, but also just learning on the different types of equipment, looking at demos of those equipment, and really kind of checking out what's out there. And I think beyond that, I think the other half of this whole experience is really in the networking, because you're going to meet a lot of people at Deco Summit, especially since we have these networking events and you're joining these different classes. You will be meeting people from all walks of life. Some are just starting out in their embroidery and custom apparel business. Others have been doing this for 10, 20 years. Some are focusing on sublimation or printing, and some are focusing on embroidery, right? So you're learning a lot of different things of what's working for people, and it's really a kind of almost like a mastermind, a mind share of different ideas, and being around like-minded people, and through osmosis, so to speak, you'll be able to learn a lot from them on what's working for them, what's not, and maybe even avoid some of the mistakes that they've made, and kind of share your experience as well. So I think that's what a lot of people gain from this whole experience, not only on the kind of learning, right? Learning the actual process, learning the actual how to do something on the different machines, or learning a new technique. Beyond that, it's also the networking and meeting people. And a lot of times we've seen that people kind of leave Deco Summit with even partnerships, or even finding out that there's someone that's from their same town, just a couple of minutes away. All those type of friendships and relationships that are built. You never know when where your paths will cross down the road. So a lot of partnerships have been formed in business as well from Deco Summit. So it's really a great way to kind of get people an educational experience, and at the same time a networking experience to really learn from each other. So for this year's Deco Summit, since some of you have asked what are some of the details, as you probably saw on the video or on the screen, this year's Deco Summit is going to be again in Miami, Florida, at the DoubleTree Hilton. It's right next to the airport. It's going to be from October 7th to the 9th. So it's going to be a three-day event, three full days, and we'll be having a lot of different sessions. There will be two different ticket types. There's a GA ticket, which is a general admission ticket, and a VIP ticket. The difference between those, just so I can kind of quickly go over what the differences are, is that the VIP ticket will have access to some sessions that the GA tickets won't have access to. The biggest difference there is the hands-on training sessions, that you can pick your own machine and have essentially a limited class of people on those machines. So we have scheduled quite a few of these VIP training sessions, for different types of machines, like the EM1010, the MT1501, the TC1501, even some of the multi-heads as well. So if you have a particular machine from us and you're looking to kind of gain more knowledge on that, you can, as a VIP pass holder, you can join one of those classes and sign up for that after you purchase your ticket. We'll actually be finalizing the schedule for some of those VIP slots, where then we'll send you an email for essentially like a scheduling app where you can choose which session you want to be in for your particular machine. So that's a feedback that we got a lot from a lot of past attendees, that they wanted to kind of have hands-on training with their machine. So this year we've really kind of revamped the whole schedule, where now it's like each class is only about 10 people, and we'll have multiple classes going on simultaneously as well as throughout the day. So a lot of options to choose from, where you can kind of join in on a class that's tailored to your machine and your needs. And on top of that, for these hands-on training sessions for the VIP pass holders, you also have two different tracks, and this is also available for the general tickets as well, where you have different tracks for what you want to choose. So there's more beginner topics where you can, if you're just starting out and you just want to kind of revisit the basics, on the embroidery side, maybe it's threading, hooping, tensions, those things, right? And then there's a more advanced track of certain topics like 3D puff embroidery, different types of items, maybe something with in the hoop designs. So more advanced topics that will be tailored to those that want to learn something specific. Maybe they already covered all the basics and they kind of got all that down and want to focus on the more advanced stuff. Maybe it's troubleshooting and maintenance and maintenance. Those things can be covered in those more advanced classes. And as a VIP pass holder and a GA pass holder, you can choose kind of which path you want to be on. We also even have chroma digitizing classes. We'll be teaching more of those as well, as that's a very popular topic that a lot of people wanted. And we'll also have different tracks for that as well. More beginner topics if you're just starting out with digitizing, to more advanced topics, and techniques that you can use, and what are some of the kind of tips and tricks of embroidering or digitizing on 3D puff, etc. Things to look out for that are more advanced than just kind of the simple and entry level topics. So depending on what your needs are, whether you're just a beginner starting out, you're just getting your feet wet, to kind of you wanting to perfect your skills and learn something new, there's always a path for you here at the next Deco Summit event in October. So that's kind of a gist of kind of what Deco Summit entails. Oh, and on day one, so these hands-on trainings and these kind of like demo sessions and things like that will be on days 2 and 3. And on day 1, it's going to be a lot of speaker events, so business seminars, different panels of kind of current customers, what they're what's working for them, any tips and tricks that they have. We also have some influencers from YouTube also joining us. So really kind of seeing what's working for some of these business owners, as well as learning from some of the experts in the industry that we'll be inviting to Deco Summit to speak. So that's going to be all of day 1, and day 2 and day 3 will be a lot of these kind of hands-on trainings for VIP pass holders, as well as chroma digitizing and demos on our DTG printers and white toner transfer printers and vinyl cutters. A lot of the products that we offer here at Ricoma will be on display and showing demos and teaching different topics on those different machines. All right, so that's kind of the general gist of kind of what Deco Summit covers. I would love to kind of answer any questions you guys might have about this topic, as well as any other topic that you might have. I wanted to kind of spend the first half of this live stream to just cover Deco Summit and give you guys a good overview of what it entails and some of the details, and then maybe answer some questions there, as well as any other questions you might have about our machines or the industry in general, your particular business, what you need help with. I'm happy to answer that for the rest of the live stream as well. Okay, and before we kind of get into some of the questions, I did want to mention for the general admission tickets, it's going to be $395 for the super early bird special, and for the VIP pass, it's going to be $595. We can probably pull that up on DecoSummit.com right now if we could, so that we can you can see the side-by-side comparison between those two ticket types. For the GA ticket, again, it's $395. Per ticket, and for the VIP ticket, it's going to be $595 per ticket. So that's going to be actually the lowest price for all of these tickets. For the rest of the time up until the event. So it's only going to get more expensive as time goes on. All right, and Don't forget that we do have that 10% off of Deco Summit tickets for a flash sale ending this Friday. So that's going to be 10% additional discount off of already the discounted price on the sites. So as I mentioned, they as you can see there, they will go up in price as time goes on. So I believe in the middle of does that say July? Yeah, in the middle of July, it's going to go up to $595 for the GA tickets. And $795 for the VIP tickets, and then if you're buying last minute, they're gonna go up to $795 for the GA tickets and $995 for the VIP pass. So this will be the lowest price that it will ever be for the entire event. So the sooner you get it, the sooner the lower the price is gonna be. All right, so let's see some of the questions we have here. Angie Eichenhorst says, my partner and I have DTG RI2000 and we just received our MT1502. We're looking forward to working with Ricoma and learning everything we can about our machines. Great. Obviously the trainings are included with your purchases. So, with the two head MT1502, you will get someone on site to train you for 2 days. And then the DTG RI2000, we do a virtual training there to get you started. So if you're looking to, learn more about those machines, we also do have hands-on training on the MT1502, the two-head machine, that are for VIP pass holders at Deco Summit. So if that's a machine that you have and you want to kind of join Deco Summit and learn more about that, maybe troubleshooting or maintenance or anything else, feel free to take advantage of the 10% off before Friday. Ashley Herkey says, will Henry be there? Yes, I will definitely be at Deco Summit. So if you're going, I look forward to meeting you there. And yeah, I'll be doing a couple of keynotes in the beginning of the conference. Sherry Lukes says, how much are the tickets? As I mentioned just now, $395 for the GA tickets and $595 for the VIP tickets. Yeah, it's really over 50% off right now because it's gonna be $795 at the end of the event. So if you're buying last minute, like the last month leading up to the event, it's gonna be $795. Right now it's $395, so it's over $400 off. So over 50% off on those tickets now. Carl Dennis says, I need help on getting started. This would be great for me. Yeah, so like I said, don't think that Deco Summit is only for people that are experienced in the industry. I mean, we've had people come in without even having a machine to begin with, and you just want to kind of absorb everything that's going on in the industry, learn from others, see what's out there, check out some of the machines, and kind of do some of your research, right? But kind of learning the fundamentals of like how to price your items, how to do marketing, how to do sales, learn from other business owners, and just really kind of immerse themselves in the apparel decoration community and be able to kind of learn from others and before they even kind of purchase a machine to kickstart their business. So we've even had people do that, and obviously there's people that just bought their machine and looking to attend Deco Summit to kind of enhance their skills, and then there's those that have been doing this for 5-10 years that are very experienced but always something new to learn, right? So they can always join Deco Summit and learn some of the more advanced tracks and topics that they might be interested in. Yeah, and do also let me know in the comments below, because I see a couple of people that have been to Deco Summit in the past. Do let me know in the comments below if you've ever been to one of our previous two Deco Summit events, one in 2020 and one in 2021. So if you've been to any of those, do let me know in the comments below, and what your experience was. Would love to hear about it. Natalie Cedillo asks, are the classes recorded? In the event I want to attend 2 classes happening at the same time. Great question. And yes, we will be selling the recordings for a separate cost. It's only available to attendees though. So obviously, so that it's not available to everyone that doesn't want to show up to the event and just buy the recording. But it is something that we are planning to offer, as we've done in previous years as well, where we record all the sessions, and because there's 2 classes happening at the same time that you want to attend, and you can't physically be at 2 places at the same time, or you don't have a partner to go attend the other one, you can buy the recordings afterwards and then kind of view them there. Jill Photog says, how do I complete a training on all your equipment? So with the purchase of our DTG machines or embroidery machines, they do come with training, and all of that training session is, you sign up for those in your customer portal. So make sure you get access to that, and that's how you're going to get your training. But yeah, that's a simple way to answer that question. And then if you need kind of ongoing support, you can always call our support team here, and they're open 7 days a week. Amy Lemon says, we paid off a Ricoma 1502 purchase for a friend and are trying to learn how to use the machine. They have not done the training. Are we able to sign up for the free training? We'd love to go to the trade show. So So for the multi-head, because it's on-site training at your location, there would be an additional cost because obviously we have to, fly someone out there or, send a tech there. And so the training is not going to be free, although you can, sign up for some of the single head trainings that we have that are going online, every single day. But it's just not going to be on the 1502 that you specifically kind of paid off for your friend. So, for an on-site training, it will be kind of, need to be in person, and therefore it will be an additional charge. For the online training, you can sign up as many times as you want. We have that going every single day. Shanta Red says, I've been waiting on this live for weeks, maybe months. Great. Well, now you're here and you got all the details on Deco Summit. Hopefully I see you purchase a ticket soon and can meet you in person. All right. Slade Grove says, is Ricoma going to offer any type of DTF printers other than the DTG versions currently offered? We are looking for a 17-inch, 24-inch wide DTF system. So Slade, there's no plans to offer a separate DTF printer on its own. I've done multiple videos on this channel in the past where I've talked about the fact that the Ricoh RI1000 and the Ricoh RI2000 that we offer here at Ricoma both have DTF functions built into the machine. So without having to buy an additional printer, you already get DTF functions within the machine with a simple software change and a software upgrade, and just change some settings on the software. So you don't really need a separate DTF system to be able to do DTF. But if that can be $7,000, $8,000, even $10,000 investment on its own to just buy a DTF printer. But many of our customers have used both the DTG and the DTF in one machine with the RI1000 or 2000. MacFed Ranch says, is there additional training available offered with the purchase of any machine beyond the initial training? So as I mentioned, the initial training covers pretty much everything you need to get you started. If you need additional training after that, you can sign up for additional training sessions in your customer portal. If you want to, it's going to be the same topics, right? Because there's other people that are just starting out as well, so it's going to cover the same thing. But if you need a refresher, you can kind of sign up for another training live and maybe ask some, more detailed questions. There's also access to the recording of your training session that you can access, and you can watch that, anytime you want. Now, in terms of kind of additional training topics, we on an ongoing basis we have seminars on a particular topic. Maybe it's maintenance, maybe it's embroidering on hats or embroidering on a specific item, and we do that live. So make sure you kind of sign up for those if you're interested on those particular topics. We also have Chroma digitizing classes and webinars on those on a regular basis every single week. So all of these things are things that are kind of just on an ongoing basis on different topics. You just have to pick the one that you're interested in and make sure to join that. But in terms of any additional training, these other seminars and webinars will be the form of additional training. If you need just ongoing support, ask a question or whatever the case is, how to do something, you can also ask that to our service team, and they'll be more than happy to help. Kenneth Ferguson says, Deco Summit is definitely on my bucket list to attend. Great. Hope to see you there this year. Okay, let me jump over to YouTube, see if any questions on YouTube here. Okay, obviously the first question from Anthony Gotti, where's Deco Summit this year? So it's going to be in Miami, Florida, again, October 7th to 9th. So Suzanne, Go Grano Go, says, I was able to attend the first one, learned a lot. Great, so hope to see you back this time around. Okay, Anthony Gotti also asks, any West Coast events coming anytime? Not currently in the plans. All of our events probably going to be in Miami, Florida for the foreseeable future because that's where our headquarters is at. Although we do go to different trade shows in different parts of the country, so maybe you can come see us at one of the trade shows. But again, trade shows is very different than what Deco Summit is. It's not a lot of 3 days packed with learning and seminars. A lot of the trade shows is just kind of walking the trade show floor, seeing the demos of our machines, which we'll also have at Deco Summit. But the main purpose of a trade show is not kind of learning from other people or learning from seminars and things like that. Emmanuel Noble says, I love your product. Do you have a company branch in Ghana? So I believe we do have a distributor in Ghana. So just get in touch on our website. I see our team has already responded to you there. Just get in touch with on our website, fill out a contact us form, and it will get routed to the person that's handling your region and put you in touch with the dealer there. Angel Artiega says, do you guys have a printer and cutter that would be good to make vinyl decals for cars? So we don't. We have a printer, but and a cutter, but it's going to be two separate machines. There's not a print and cut machine that we offer, but we have the vinyl cutter, which can cut vinyl, obviously, and then the white toner transfer printer that can that's able to print different designs. Janet Moore Green says, I have the TC 1501. Do you sell the arm rods for the hoops? Yeah, so you would just need to contact our parts department. So contact service and be directed to parts, and they have those parts to sell to you. Suzanne asks, what trade shows are you expecting to attend? So the next one will be also towards the end of October in Vegas. It will be the Printing United show that we will be attending. So it will be kind of a couple of weeks after Deco Summit. All right, back to, let's see on Instagram if we have any questions here. CMG Studio 45 on Instagram says, you guys have techs in Los Angeles? Yes, we have an office in LA, actually, in Rancho Cucamonga, so eastern part of LA, and we have a service team there to be able to help you. Barbara McCauley on Instagram says, where can I get the info for Deco Summit? Just go to decosummit.com and all the information is on the website. Aloha First says, purchased in January, so I haven't found the nerve to turn it on. Got 7 out of the 10 classes done. So definitely, finish all your pre-training classes and so that you can actually attend the live training and get started on that. Don't be afraid of turning on your investment. Definitely, complete the pre-training classes, go through the live training, which you can only access and schedule once you've completed the 10 pre-training classes. So, go through those and then sign up for your live training. And then after that, you should be on, well on your way to embroidering your first product. Charles Walter 190 says, sorry, new to all of this. What event is that and what's it all about? So I kind of discussed that in great detail, but essentially it's a 3-day conference where a lot of apparel decorators from all over the country are joining us. There's a lot of seminars and from speakers. There's a lot of hands-on training if you're a VIP pass holder, different demos on different products that we have, learning about different techniques, learning from the pros here, the tech team here. and learning from different speaker panels, right, and customer panels. Maybe see what's working for them. And then the other half of that is the networking aspect. Being able to connect with others that are in the industry and learning from like-minded people. Okay, QLing DU7 says, what would you have to be your credit score to apply for an embroidery machine? Also, how do you win the tickets or what to enter? So there's no need to enter anything for winning the ticket. We'll just randomly pick a winner at the end of the live stream, and that will be the winner of the Deco Summit ticket. In terms of the credit score to qualify, I mean, definitely the higher your score is, the easier it is to qualify, and the more amount you're going to qualify for. I would say that you reasonably at least need like a 680 to 700 and above to qualify for like a good chunk of the financing. Now that being said, there's also other financing options that we offer for lower credit scores, or even you can have business financing rather than personal financing, so you don't have to go through your personal credit. And if you have an established business or an LLC, you can run business credit and get financed that way. So there's probably 3-4 different options that we offer here at Ricoma. So just you just need to get in touch with a sales rep to really understand kind of your situation and perhaps guide you to the fill out an application and try the different routes to see what you get qualified for. Okay, all right, let me go back to Facebook to see if any questions there. Okay, all right, let's see on Facebook here. Forrest McCaleb says, just received my MT1501 and had my online training yesterday. Osman was a great trainer. Great, glad to hear. I was just in LA actually in our office. I got to meet Osman briefly, and yes, he's definitely one of the trainers that gets a lot of great comments from our customers here, especially if you're on the West Coast or if you're looking to do like a later training. He's the one that's taking care of a lot of that because he's on the West Coast, and so a lot of people have great experience with Osman. Andrew Stoner says, fingers crossed my machines deliver soon. I already have orders pending. Great. I need to get going. Looking at Deco Summit as possibly this year. Great. It sounds like you're just starting out, but you already got a good start with orders pending. So once you get your machine, go through the training, you'll be pretty busy. And then, if you're looking to kind of hone your skills even further this year, definitely join Deco Summit so we can meet you there, and you can kind of learn, a couple of days from the pros. Actually, even during this live stream, I already saw a couple of ticket purchases come in. So for those of you that are taking advantage of the 10% off until Friday, this is a good time. I think I already saw like two people take advantage of the 10% off just now. Anita Woodyard Barber says, can you buy an attachment for DTG for shoes? Yes, there are shoe platens. I believe they're on our shop. Are they? Okay. They are on our shop. So shop.ricoma.com, you can purchase the shoe platens for DTG. Angie Eichenhorst says, I used my RI2000 for DTF for a white left chest logo. It worked great. Awesome. So this is going back to somebody asked, are we looking for a DTF? It's coming out with a DTF printer, on a standalone basis. So the RI1000 and 2000 already have DTF functions. So a lot of people have, I think just getting two machines for the price of one is a lot better. Kathleen Hermes says, when will an email be going out from marketing asking which machine we want for the one-on-one training at Deco Summit? Also the link for the hotel so I can reserve my room. Awesome. So it seems like you already got a VIP pass. So as I mentioned before, we're finalizing the schedule for the hands-on training. So just to clarify, it's not one-on-one training because there's a lot of people attending even for the VIP sessions that it's impossible for us to do one-on-one training at Deco Summit. But it's going to be a very small class. It's going to be about 10 people per class. And 2 people on a machine. So it's the next best thing you can get from the one-on-one trainings. But in terms of the details for those, that they're going to be finalized. I assume in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully before the end of this month or early next month, where we will be then sending out an email to all VIP pass holders and be able to get you the link to kind of pick your slot and the machine that you want. Those VIP sessions for the hands-on training do need to be RSVP'd because we need to know how many machines to get ahead of time for each class, how many people have signed up for those classes. So those are only accessible to VIP pass holders, and you should be getting an email about signing up for those slots in the next couple of weeks. And then we will also be kind of sending out the room block for the hotel so that you can stay directly at the event. Tiffany Ray Martin says, I purchased a 3-head 20 needle machine. How much training comes with mine? I have dreamed of this machine since I started. So great. Any multi-head machine comes with 2 days of on-site training at your location. So if you purchased it, you should be getting correspondence on scheduling for that at your location. Adisha Cotton McGee says, I would love to go, just need to figure out when will be the best. Yeah, so figure that out soon in the next month or so before ticket prices go up. Tiffany Ray Martin also says, I love the love that y'all give calls that y'all give calls customers. It's nice to have amazing customer service. Great. I mean, that's really a pillar that we're really known for. So I'm glad to hear that you got a great experience with your with our service team here. Diana Ricketts will definitely be attending Deco Summit 2022. Awesome. And I saw that you're from the Virgin Islands, right? Yeah, British Virgin Islands. So, even some people from the islands are going to be joining us. Definitely great. It's really I really expect this event to be fully sold out. I mean, we got a bigger venue this year in anticipation of a much larger event. So and even then, I do believe we'll be fully sold out. I mean, even within the first week or so that we've launched this, we already got a lot of ticket purchases, and VIP classes are already the VIP passes are already filling up, and the VIP passes are only going to be probably about. I would say like a third of the overall ticket numbers that we have, given that VIP classes, we need to make sure that we have a limited number of classes and so don't want to overflow those classes. So we're limiting the number of VIP tickets that can be purchased. So if you're looking to get those hands-on training sessions done, definitely make sure to kind of purchase your VIP tickets before they run out. Angie Eichenhorst says, will there be any training at the Deco Summit on prepping design work for correct files or best working artwork to embroider or print. Yeah, so for embroidery, that'll be in the digitizing classes with Chroma. And then for the printing side, yes, we do have sessions on how to use the RIP software, some details about the RIP software. So all of that prep work will be kind of covered in those type of sessions on the printing side. Yeah, and I see our team has answered there as well. You know, we have Adobe training classes on Photoshop, Illustrator, Chroma, digitizing software, DDG software, and the Luminaris white toner transfer printer software as well. So a lot of different software usage and tools for you to prep the artwork, and then machine usage and how to kind of actually produce the product. Shanta Red says, what is the general turnaround time from purchase to delivery to training for a multi-head machine? I am in St. Louis. So the turnaround time really depends on the machine that you purchase. If it's in stock, then obviously turnaround time is going to be much faster. If it's not in stock, then there's an ETA for when it will be in stock. But let's say that the machine you purchase is in stock. Maybe it's a 2-head or a 3-head or whatever the case is that you're looking to purchase. It will probably take about a week to a week and a half to actually prep the machine, right? Assuming that you've already paid. So after full payment, it will probably take about a week to a week and a half to prep the machine, get it all ready, created if it needs to be, and then ship to you. Then it will probably take another 4 or 5 days, business days to get to you, depending on the carrier and where it's shipping from. And after that, once you receive it, you got to go through your pre-training. That's really on your schedule. Maybe, as soon as it's shipped, you get a notification to access your customer portal. You can already start your pre-training on, once you have access. So maybe when it's on the way, you're already doing your pre-training, kind of getting a head start on that. And then after you complete your pre-training, then that's when you sign up for the live training. And in this case, because it's a multi-head machine, it will be 2 days of live training at your location. And so once we see that the machine has arrived, our team will kind of call you to coordinate the time that's best for you or your staff to be able to have someone there to train you. And that, depending on your schedule, it could be 1 or 2 weeks out, also depending on the technician's schedule. So all in all, I would say probably 3 to 4 weeks from ordering to kind of getting the machine in your door to getting trained. Again, that could be longer or shorter depending on the circumstance, depending on the machine that you get, as well as the availability of the technician in your area to be able to accommodate the on-site training. Chris Saturnino says, do you ship to Hawaii, specifically the MT-1501? Yes, we absolutely do. MagFed Ranch says, I will be in Florida in July 8th to 11th. Do you guys have any walk-in training information available at your headquarters in the area? So I would really recommend that you kind of book an appointment either with our service team or whoever to anything that you want to see. Maybe you want to look at some add-ons or other machines, do a demo or whatever the case is. If you want to do an on-site training, you definitely do need to book that in way before you get here, because we need to plan out that schedule. I would definitely not recommend you to walk in, because then there might not be anybody available to help you, not knowing kind of what you're looking for. So definitely get in touch with our team, and either your account coordinator can arrange that. They're kind of your point of contact if you already have a machine. If you don't, contact your sales rep and they can, walk you through that. If you already do, contact your account coordinator and they're your point of contact to kind of schedule anything on site for you, or get you in touch with our service team or our training department if you want any on-site training, and the costs associated with that. Tiffany Ray Martin says, I never received the link for mine. How do I get that sent? Does it go out before I get my machine delivered or after? I believe it goes out before. So as soon as you get your shipping notice, along with that, it comes instructions on how to access your customer portal. So definitely contact our team, especially our service team, if you haven't received an email giving you access to that link. Also check your junk folder if sometimes it lands in there, or making sure that your email is also correct in our system. So if you haven't got it in your junk folder or anywhere else and can't find it, just contact our service department. They'll be able to send you another link and verify that your email is correct. Susie Carter, I had a great experience purchasing my MT 2001 8S from David Sanchez. Great. Awesome. Good to hear. And you got the latest and greatest in the 2001, so definitely congrats on that. Joy Miller Road, I would like info on Deco Summit. Just go to decosummit.com or rewatch this video once it's up as a recording, and we talk a lot about those different things there. All right, let's see. We're kind of wrapping up to the top of the hour here, so we're almost towards the end. But let me see if any questions on YouTube here. Mario Zapata asks, is the Chroma Lux compatible with the Juki Tajima Sai? So Chroma, actually, you're able to save your designs in a variety of formats. So depending on your machine's format, which ours use DST, I believe the Juki Tajima Sai uses DST as well. So it would be compatible. It's not really meant to be compatible with any specific machine. You're able to save designs into a variety of formats depending on what machine you have and what format it reads, so it can really be compatible with any machine. Okay. Red Mama 100 says, going from using a 1 needle machine for the past 18 years to a 15 needle is going to be amazing. Yeah, it's going to be a game changer. You'll be surprised at how much time you're saving on changing different colors and threads on your single needle machine going to a 15 needle. It would be like magic. All right, so I think those are all the questions from YouTube. Lastly, on Instagram, just gonna scroll through if any last minute questions here before we wrap things up. Oh, so one Lethal Cuban asked, new startup question here for you. EM1010 versus TC1501. So yeah, I get that question a lot. Basically, the EM1010 has, obviously 10 needles versus the TC1501, which has 15 needles. It's going to have a smaller embroidery area, 12 by 8 versus 22 by 14 on the TC. So just a lot more capabilities on the TC. It's meant to be a commercial single head machine versus the EM1010 is a semi-commercial and an entry-level single head machine. Now, obviously, the price point of those two are going to be very different. EM1010, right around $9,000 to $9,500 versus the TC, it's going to be well over $14,000. So the price difference of like $5,000-$6,000 there is accommodating for the fact that it's a commercial machine with 15 needles, larger hoop sizes, more hoops that it comes with. Also the ability to do the sides of caps in one single run, so you can do the front and the two sides in one single run. Versus the EM1010, you can only do eyebrow to eyebrow, so about a 200 degree rotation angle versus 270 degree rotation angle on the TC1501 and the MT1501. Any commercial machine will have that 270 degree rotation angle to be able to do side to side and ear to ear on the hats. So those are a couple of differences, obviously. And that's what justifies the price difference. Fit Monita 92 says, what if you have no idea how to use the machine, but you want to learn? So, that's probably what DecoSummit is for. You kind of want to kind of just get your feet wet, understand what the industry is about, learn some of the terminology and, what people are using, do some of your research there and network. That will be probably your first step to kind of join the DecoSummit and get an idea of what it's like before kind of committing to purchasing a machine, right? Obviously, you can still do your research online, but if you want to kind of talk to people and meet people in person and kind of learn the fundamentals of the industry, what people are doing, and attend some of the demos just to kind of see how these machines work before buying one, you can do that as well. Obviously, we'll have all of our machines and products on display at Deco Summit. So if you're looking to pull the trigger then and jump into one then, I'm sure we'll have a special sale going on at Deco Summit as well for people that want to add on additional machines or purchase their first machine there. Yeah, One Lethal Cuban also says EM1010 versus TC1501, have them on quote now, not sure which one to go with. So it really depends on your budget. If you have the budget for a TC1501, I would go with the TC1501 so you don't outgrow it, because you have a larger embroidery area. You're able to do jackets, bags, things that are much larger, versus EM1010. You're not able to do a lot of those things. Especially large jacket bag designs, you're limited to 12 by 8 inches versus 22 by 14, which is almost double the size of the EM1010. And for the price difference of $5,000, while it might seem like a lot, $5,000 broken down into monthly payments that's what, like maybe about $70 per month in price difference. You can easily make that back if you're doing these larger items, jackets, bags, and things like that your customers are asking for. What you want to avoid is having the budget for a larger machine, but foregoing that because you want to save some money. Maybe just try out the field and see how it's going. But then you're getting orders from customers. It's like, hey, I want these jacket bag design, or I want this bag, or I want this large design. You're not able to do it because of your machine is limited in its capability, and then now you have to outsource it to someone else and lose out on that revenue. So knowing that, you probably want to kind of just depending on your budget and what your needs are and what your clientele wants, buy the biggest machine with the biggest capabilities that's within your budget. Obviously, don't overspend, but if you have the budget for a TC and you're deciding between those two and you have the budget for it, that $5,000 of difference or $6,000 of difference is easily going to pay itself off very, very quickly if you're able to take on that type of orders and not have to turn them away. And like I said, $5,000-$6,000 broken down as a monthly payments is only like $60-$70 a month. So it's really not that big of a difference. All right. Jake Gonzalez 4450 on Instagram asks, if I purchase a Deco Summit ticket, can I take a picture with you, Henry? Yes. Just come up and say hi. I'll make sure to remember you at Deco Summit. All right. Okay. So I think that's kind of it on. There's one other thing from Creativer AF, Create IVE Creative. Yeah. I think that's how you say it. Creative RAF. How do you get more info on machines? I haven't been contacted, but info has been sent. Speak with our sales team. Maybe we can reach out. Maybe Stephanie, if you can reach out on a DM after and just get his information and check with our sales team to reach out to him. Seems like you want some info on some of our machines. All right, and I think that's it. Let me see, what are some of the... Yeah, I mean, there's... I'll answer like two more. Caps SB says, what's the major difference between MT and TC1501? MT is a little bit larger. It has a larger clearance area. And so that's a major difference. So you're able to do bags and jackets a lot easier for the MT. Not that you can't do them on the TC, but you can do them a lot easier because of the larger clearance. Your bags and jackets don't rub up against the sides of the machine and doesn't kind of cause any loss of registration. So that's the major difference. And for the price difference of like $800, many people just opt in for the MT anyways. T-shirt Planet London says, I have the multi-head machine, Ricoma head machine. It breaks thread very often. What could the reason be? So that's you probably have to get more details there, but it could be your tension, it could be your thread path not threaded properly. You want to make sure you check that to make sure that your thread path is correct. You want to make sure that your tension is not too tight. Obviously, if it's too tight, it can snap the thread. And also make sure your needles are not in backwards if you recently changed your needles, or if you haven't recently changed your needles, make sure you do change them so that it's not dull or burr or has a burr on the needle, which can cause the thread to break and shred. All right. Okay. I think those are all the questions that that I can get to on this live stream. So we'll kind of recap some of the things we talked about, and then kind of announce the winner for the Deco Summit ticket. So first and foremost, like I mentioned at the beginning of this live stream, we do have our sales going on for the embroidery machines and the DTG printers that we offer here at Ricoma. So let's start with the embroidery machines. You do get 0% financing for as low as $130 a month. That will be for the EM1010 that some of you have asked about. So $135 a month. Sorry, $135 a month with 0% financing for the EM1010, and then you also do get a free Deco Summit general admission ticket along with a purchase of your embroidery machine. So definitely do check that out. If you are purchasing, you get a free Deco Summit ticket. You can claim that, or even purchase additional tickets if you want to bring someone, or upgrade your ticket to the VIP pass if you want to attend some of the hands-on trainings. All right, so that's on the embroidery machine side. On the DTG side, you do get we do offer the RI1000 and RI2000 from Rico. That's as low as $235 per month with 0% financing, and you get everything included in that package: a heat press, a Wagner spray gun for your pre-treatment process, pre-treatment liquid, as well as an extra set of ink. All of that is just you got everything you need in that package to get you started. And like I mentioned previously in this live stream, these two DTG printers, the RI1000 and 2000, also have DTF capabilities. And as someone mentioned on the live stream, they've already, I think it was Tiffany. Someone mentioned that they were doing DTF on the DTG already, and it came out great. So without having to invest another like $8,000-$10,000 on the DTF machine, you have 2-in-1 with the DTG printers that we offer here at Ricoma. All right, and last but not least, we do have the flash sale going on for shop.ricoma.com. If you're ever interested in purchasing some heat presses, sewing machines, and different add-ons and accessories for your embroidery machine, or Chroma digitizing software. Some of you asked about Chroma and digitizing, which, by the way, we do have a lot of digitizing classes at Deco Summit. So make sure if you're looking to kind of beef up your knowledge on digitizing, to make sure you check out Deco Summit. So you do get 10% off of vinyl cutters, heat presses, sewing machines, and 20% off of Chroma software and Ricoma embroidery add-ons like the 8-in-1 device, the robot frame, and of course the Chroma upgrades if you're looking to upgrade from Inspire to Plus or Lux. Okay, and you also get 10% off of Deco Summit tickets, as we talked about, kind of the main topic of discussion for today's live stream. You do get 10% off of Deco Summit tickets using the code DECO10. That's DECO10, DECO10. And you can use that code on DecoSummit.com and get 10% off of the already reduced price on the super early bird tickets. All right, again, those are $395 for the GA tickets and $595 for the VIP tickets until July 16th. So make sure you take advantage of that. There's only a little bit less than a month left to get those tickets and get all your arrangements set so that you get the lowest price on Deco Summit tickets before they go up. All right, so with that said, we're going to announce the one winner for one GA ticket for Deco Summit. Just getting the notification here, and congrats to Ashley Herkey. Ashley Herkey, you are the winner of our Deco Summit ticket, one GA ticket that's free for you. We are going to kind of send you the information on that so you can claim it. And we'll probably just give you a code, and then you can get 100% off of that once you go claim it on DecoSummit.com. So Ashley Herkey, let's see if you're here. Okay, I just saw her comment, so she's definitely here. All right, so Ashley, our team will get in touch with you through private message and give you the code to for a one-time use, one-time ticket on the GA tickets. All right. So I hope this was helpful for all of you guys. Hope I was able to answer a lot of questions surrounding Deco Summit. Again, it's going to be from October 7th to 9th this year in Miami, Florida. And I hope to see a lot of you there. For those of you that are coming back, I do hope to meet you once again, and hopefully you'll see how much bigger this event has gotten, as well as some of the new stuff that we're adding to this year's event. So really excited to kind of meet some of you new customers, as well as those of you that are just starting out in the industry. If you want to kind of get some general knowledge and learn from others, this will be a great opportunity to do that. I did see a lot of people say that I'm just getting started. How do I go about doing that? I think Deco Summit is one way. Obviously there's other ways, but Deco Summit is one great way to kind of get your feet wet and understand kind of what the industry is about without even committing to a machine. Again, you don't need to have a Ricoma machine of any kind to join Deco Summit, and I believe you'll still get a lot of value out of it, because from the speaker sessions to just the training sessions, you'll really kind of get an understanding, even at a beginner level, how this business works. And you can take that with you and decide if this is the right fit for you, and invest that next step into a machine that's going to fit your needs. All right, so I thank you guys for joining this live stream. We'll be back here again next month. Take care.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Henry Ma, CEO of Ricoma, and we are thrilled to welcome you back to our 3rd annual Deco Summit. Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. Now is the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
I just think learning anything new is worth doing, and it's been a very worthwhile experience.
I look forward to next Deco Summit.
If you're brand new, you haven't started a business and you're thinking about it, there is something for you at Deco Summit.
I'm going to grow in my business just by off the information that I learned today.
I'm really happy that I came to the show because it taught me so many things.
It's really great to see people in person. It's awesome to see people came from all across the U.S.
After going through the training sessions, it's like, I can do this. I can do this.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Henry Ma, CEO of Ricoma, and we are thrilled to welcome you back to our 3rd annual Deco Summit. Deco Summit has become a favorite event and destination for embroiderers, printers, and entrepreneurs who want to hone their craft and grow their businesses, all while making connections in the community. Now is the time to join us for Deco Summit 2022. I can't wait to see you there.
I just think learning anything new is worth doing, and it's been a very worthwhile experience.
I look forward to next Deco Summit.
If you're brand new, you haven't started a business and you're thinking about it, there is something for you at Deco Summit.
I'm going to grow in my business just by off the information that I learned today.
I'm really happy that I came to the show because it taught me so many things.
It's really great to see people in person. It's awesome to see people came from all across the U.S.
After going through the training sessions, it's like, I can do this. I can do this.